I want to be clear with this video that I'm not putting this movie down. I actually think this movie looks pretty good because I like kung fu movies, and this movie is very much taking some inspiration from there. And that's something that has my interest peaked for this movie. I think the typical Marvel movie has been getting kind of stale. I wonder if this movie will follow the typical formula. I don't know if it's going to work for this movie, but it could. What I want to talk about, though, is how this movie is made for China. I mean, I think the main reason that this movie is being made is to try to break into that Chinese money, which is smart. I'll be honest, it's smart business because there's a big market over there. You can make a lot of money, and you're still going to make the Western money because let's face it, all the Marvel people are going to watch this movie. I'm going to watch this movie. I would have watched it regardless, is because I'm going to be honest, it's been a long time since we've gotten martial arts movies. This is why I'm looking forward to watching Mortal Kombat tomorrow. I love martial arts movies, so I'm really looking forward to Mortal Kombat. I hope it's great. I really do. And I hope this movie's great because I like martial arts movies. The problem, though, is trying to tailor stuff for China doesn't usually work out very well for the West. When they try to do this, when they intentionally try to go out of their way to do it. And there's a little bit of evidence for this now. If you go over to the MCU Direct, they talk about how the movie is receiving negative criticism in China. Here's the thing. Okay, when you try to do this, China already has its own Hollywood studios, or not Hollywood studios, its own movie production companies. They have their own Hollywood equivalent. So they have movies made for China that are made in China. So when you have a Western movie that's a hit over there, it's because they want to see a Western movie. They want to see Hollywood actors and actresses. They want to see something like that. Those are some of the reasons why a movie like that works over there. And they don't seem to care for these Western movies that go out of their way to appeal to China. Mulan is a really good example for that. That movie tanked in China. And that movie was tailored for China. When you do it like that, it doesn't work out very well for them. Now, I will be fair and say that the evidence to use for this in the direct article here is kind of shaky. So they're basing it on the fact that the Shang-Chi trailers for Hong Kong on YouTube, they're in the language and everything. They have like Marvel Entertainment Hong Kong. They're getting ratioed, but not by much. 64,000 views, 223,000 views for these trailers. And they're ratioed, but not by much. Not by much. Here's their logic. As pointed out by Reddit user Alan here, the statistics for the trailer on the Marvel TW and Marvel Studios Hong Kong YouTube accounts are less than favorable. Out of approximately 3,500 viewers who weighed in on the Taiwan account, roughly 1,600 of them disliked the trailer, and similar results came from the Hong Kong audience as 600 of the 1,000 voters disapproved. That is a 53% to 42% approval rate for the YouTube metric, respectively. For comparison, the most recent Black Widow trailer it had well above the 99% approval rating on both accounts, which kind of lays a little bit of evidence to what I'm saying. Like Black Widow, they want to watch that because what is it? Well, that's a Hollywood movie. It's got Hollywood actresses and actors in it. I mean, obviously, Black Widow is played by Scarlett Johansson. That movie is not trying to intentionally appeal to China, and that's working to its benefit over there. But more and more, you have these studios trying to appeal to the country by inserting characters into it to appeal to them, and it doesn't work. If you go out of your way to try to do it, it kind of backfires. Whereas if you just naturally put out a good movie, it seems to do well over there. Like I believe Godzilla vs. Kong did really good over there. And, you know, that movie was trying to appeal to everybody. And it did a damn good job as well. So I wonder if this is going to work out for them. Now, like I said, that's kind of shaky evidence here. They also point out here in the comments that people are talking about this being a Chinese film being made by Westerners, which they don't like. And they don't seem to care for Simu as well. Whether or not this actually turns into anything, I'm not sure. We'll see. But like I said, I'm not trying to hate on the movie. I think the movie looks like fun. I actually am looking forward to it. I think it'll be a fun movie. We'll see, right? I am very, very interested in how this movie does in Japan, though. Or not Japan. Well, Japan too, but China particularly. Because like I said, that's what they're trying to push with this movie, is to break more into that Chinese market. And I just don't think it's going to work very well over there. I think it'll be a hit here in the West, which will more than justify its existence. But I really am wondering how it will do in the Asian markets. So that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, take a moment. Make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. There's something going on right now, and they've been unsubscribing people. So just take a second and double check on that, and subscribe if you're new.